Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the NC State Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johns. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came to the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right? Jesse, it's really fun to be that team in the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play sport.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort. They just got to put a full game together.
They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Pope. Got it behind the line. It's Mung. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Running back searching for a hole. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So NC State's offense has the ball for the first time. Out of the gun, the inside give. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice Nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The run from the shotgun. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here we go. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. Not going to get a lot of chances like that.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. To the ground with the back. Look out, he's got room. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Cavaliers will hustle with the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Johns. Wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for... down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Dropping back, it's Pope. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. And down he goes back at the 3.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Give to the back. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Oh, they're after him! Finds his target down the middle. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the 1st down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the air, it's Rousseau. Deep shot for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina State!
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to Georgia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To throw on 3rd. Snagged out of the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Rousseau. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the back in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to run for it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Here's the heat. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Mung. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Pope. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half for the home team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback running on the draw. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Pope. Gets it out fast. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in down the left side. Hits the crease. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage?
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. From the gun. Under fire. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barrel in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast, so there was nowhere to go in the end zone there, that time having to check it down. A nice job by the defense rallying and making a tackle.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With jet sweep pass. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking downfield, it's Pope. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Rousseau. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Leaves it with the back. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense. To the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going to the run to start this second half. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. He's now up to 83 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. NC State quick to the line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Pope. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Finds a little space. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it! Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.